Hello, my name is Selena Foley, and today I'm here to discuss the issues of the United States prison system. In an article, States of Incarceration, the Global Context written by Cindy Chang of The Times, published May 13, 2012, data indicated that the United States incarcerates 716 people per 100,000 residents more than any other country. And after much research, I could explain to you why the United States has such a higher incarceration rate in comparison to other nations. The different states in the United States of America alone contain a higher rate of incarcerated people when being compared to other nations. For instance, 29 of the 50 states in the United States will be considered to have higher rates of imprisoned residents than other countries. On a graph found in research, if every state were a country listed in the world incarceration rates, 36 states, as well as the District of Columbia, would have higher rates than Cuba. Even with Cuba being the second highest incarceration, even with Cuba having the second highest incarceration rate in the world. According to an article I read on prb.org titled "The U.S. has the world's highest incarceration rate," published in 2012 by Tijan Tsai and Paolo Scamegna, since 2002, the United States has had the highest incarceration rate in the world. The natural rate of incarceration for countries compared to the U.S. is about 100 prisoners per 100,000, whereas the United States is about 500 prisoners per 100,000. This totals to approximately 1.6 prisoners in the U.S. in 2010. From available data I've received from the Bureau of Justice Statistics, men make up about 90% of prisoners in jails locally. They also have an imprisonment rate that is 14 times higher than the rate of women, and these men usually range between the ages of 20s and early 30s, which is very young. The United States are arresting the US states are arresting and sentencing more people than nations, and I personally am embarrassed by the information I've come across while doing this research. The United States is supposed to be known for the amount of opportunities, and it's supposed to be known as the land of the free. But why are our people being imprisoned and stripped of their rights? I am extremely ashamed of my country, and but I also have a great deal of faith in my people. We can turn these rates around, and we can start programs to help our citizens on the right path. We may be the first on the list of incarceration rates now, but in due time we can heal our imprisoned nation.